Good evening, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader at 7:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, September 28, 2021. This isn't financial advice, it's educational. Click the subscribe and bell to be notified of the videos when they come out. Click the thumbs up, share the video. We're talking about Fetch.AI, artificial intelligence at its best. Fetch.AI is one of the few cryptos out there that I cover. I think it's got a great use case. Intraday updates on the bottom. I don't want to get too much into what the company does here. I want to stay with the technicals. We'll do a special on Fetch soon. In the meantime, where is Fetch US dollar right now? We're at 69.75, 76. Okay, so what's going on? We broke this line clearly. We expected it could come down because we have this big channel, big wide channel here, and we didn't really know where this particular price action was going to happen for the Fetch Bitcoin pair. So this clearly was the reason why, the main driver for Fetch Bitcoin's downward trek. But in the meantime, let's go back to Fetch US dollar. We see another line of support here, acting as support, acting as support, acting a little bit as resistance at points, as well as over here now, resistance. I think we have a new strong line of support rather, right here at the 66-67 cent range. We're going to have to keep our eye on that. If it does not hold that green line, we could be in for 58 cents. It's about a 15% drop from where we are right this second. But let's move forward into Fetch Bitcoin, because this one here, little hard to check this pattern as well. Looks like if I was to take a look at the subtleties of support, which is over here, a little bit of resistance there, a little bit of resistance here. It could be support, and the support could be very close from where we're at. If that happens, then Fetch US dollar technically wouldn't go below the 67-66 line of support. So that's okay. So we're going to keep our eye on this. Again, we broke through this line, which we kind of did yesterday, but weren't really sure because we didn't have enough time out of it, but definitely broke the pattern down. So, 73 cents down to 69 cents, or, 6, 7, 8%, whatever. This thing will bounce back. I have no doubt about that. On Bitcoin US dollars, Bitcoin US dollar, I drew two new blocks diagrams here. This is one rectangle on the left. This is another rectangle on the right. And what does that mean? Well, the left looks very similar to the pattern on the right. The one on the right is the current pattern that we're in. We have about another week, maybe less, slightly less than that, but about another week. Not today, not tomorrow. I don't expect anything fancy coming out of this thing just yet. But when it does, the fanciness will look like this. It will bounce off this green bar, and then the green line of support, or green block of support, and we'll go up to the top of the red block of support, bounce down a little like over here, and then take off. That's what I project happening on this pattern. Rectangular patterns are fairly frequent, and believe it or not, they're fairly reliable. We'll keep our monitors on this. In the meantime, let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance pair. The Bitcoin dominance pair continues to show us that there is still fear in the crypto market. We're seeing an upward movement in Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin getting slightly hammered, altcoins getting slightly more hammered, as you could obviously know, because when Bitcoin dominance goes up, altcoins generally get hammered more than Bitcoin. So that's kind of where we're at right now, but I'll keep everyone focused on Fetch. 69.83 right now, looking for a decent line of support at 67. We'll keep in touch. Take it easy.